this is kind of a polysexual relationship. It's
Okay.
not polyamorous,
Right.
because
So
that's
how would
where that's to me the emotional kind of stepping out of is
right.
what is that's beyond my comfort zone. If you
Right.
are loving another person other than me, or fall in love with somebody else, or want to
Yes.
start a relationship with them outside of a relationship, that's something that I'm not okay with. And there are
Totally.
people who do that. There are people who
Yes.
have polyamorous relationships. I'm not a polyamorous person.
Well, even just to define some of these things for everybody out there, anybody who might not know, polysexual, obviously having many sexual partners,
Uh-huh.
polyamorous, having many love partners,
Right.
right? And so
Right.
that's kind of what you guys were talking about, was that you're not polyamorous, you're polysexual. And
Hmm.
also, I remember you both saying that one of your rules, part of your contract with each other,
Hmm.
was that you wouldn't have sex with a person more than once.
Yeah, we haven't crossed that bridge yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. How
yeah,
come? What was the reason for
we
that?
haven't because we thought that was a preventative measure in terms of not starting a relationship with somebody else.
That there might be some feelings that would start to develop if you
Yeah,
had
yeah. If
sex
I'm
more than
like,
once with
hey,
one
it's
person.
Saturday, so I'm gonna see Buster Brown.
Yeah.
My Uber's here.
Yes.
It's like I think that in our heads, that's what it is, but it's something we're constantly negotiating.
Yeah.
And constantly, that's the other part. It's not like rules are set and that's it forever and ever. I
Right.
mean, we're always talking. I mean, the goal
Yeah.
is to stay together and
Yeah.
to be together. And then people will say like, well, then why have sex at all?
Right.
Is it that important to you?
Right.
And there are times where it's not that important. I would say most of the time it's not that important.
Yeah.
But if the circumstances present themselves, it's not going to take us apart. It's not going to,
Well,
we
let,
won't
let
break
me
up over it.
let me ask you this. So, aside from obviously just being able to have, an enjoyable sexual experience with somebody else, do you think that there's some sort of benefit or advantage to your relationship with Jamie in having this kind of open relationship structure?
Yes,
And what is that?
because I think it's made us more honest than ever.
How
And
so?
I think because it's kind of like we're constantly talking about our feelings openly and honestly, and our experiences open and honestly.
Right.
I'm not going and saying, neither one of us is saying, well, I'm only attracted to you,
Yeah.
and it's just you and me physically forever
Right.
and ever.
Right.
It's kind of, we're looking at it more realistically, and
Hmm.
it's kind of like, and then there's a different sense of play when it comes to sex, because we also have sex together with other people,
Yeah.
and that's a whole other thing, which
Yeah.
I really enjoy in a way that I didn't expect at all. I'm
Hmm.
kind of like, he's so sweet when he's kissing somebody else.
Yeah.
And that sounds really queer, but it's like, I love watching him like enjoy himself. It's a real turn on.